Oh, back like I never left. What's up, Buzz? Now today we have something different. We have the SKAA Def from below subwoofers. You're looking to add a little bit more bass to your PA speaker. If you are working some type of gig where you are doing like a smaller gatherings, like 500 some people, you know, weddings, family get-togethers, anything like that, and you got the speaker already, but you feel like you want a little bit more bass, a little bit more rumble. If you have a home theater system, you feel like you want a little bit more bass and rumble. I think I got something for you. So let's break it down and let's see everything that this Def from below has to offer. All right, so when it comes to the Def from below, when this is SKAA's first, pro battery wireless subwoofer. So if you're looking for something a little bit more portable and you want something wireless for your setup, for your gigs or anything, this will be one of those options for you. So when it comes to the battery life for the Def from below, you're gonna be looking up to 20 hours of battery life on this. Of course, if you play it more in that medium range, since it's a sub, you don't always have to have it cranked up. You can play it more in that medium, regular listening range and get closer to that 20 hours. If you pump it, of course, it's gonna drain the battery a little bit more, but also even if you drop it lower, if you're more in a casual background listening and you really don't need the bass pumping, you can drop the sub a little bit more and you can extend it and get closer to 40 hours with that, since you're not really pushing no power out of that thing, and you'll get more battery life out of that. And that's for more of a casual or really just background music listening right now. So when it comes to the design of the subwoofer, it is nice and simple. It is flat, you get that square shape. So you can put your speaker on top of it if you just want to place the speaker on top. They do have a spot for the pole there, so you can get it off the ground if you want that option as well. They have the handles on the side, so it's easy to carry. You can get there and get your hands on the side and just carry it. But when it comes to the Def below, I really do like the cabinet design on here and also the quality of it. You're going to get a nice quality out of this subwoofer. But the main thing I really like is that they don't have a grill on the front. They have more of a vane design just to block the subwoofers, because you're going to keep this in a safe area anyway. So it's not like you really need a grill on there, which is going to basically suppress some more of that sound. We want everything to come out of there, and that's what this is going to give us. So I do like the design of having the vanes instead of a grill, so we can pump out more of that power and not use as much just to get past that grill. Now, when it came to the setup of the Def below, it was easy. I just have this USB-C transmitter that you can get from them as well. And then right when you just plug this in your phone, and boom, that's it basically. I had it on Spotify and right away the sub picked it up and it was already starting to just rumble to whatever I was listening to. You can hear the beats of it. Now, since we are talking about different ways of connecting, I did use this when I connected it. I did have the headphones as well, and right away the headphones connected also. Once you turn them on, they receive the music from here, and I was able to hear what was going on, and I was just taking them off and it was on point. There was no latency, no lag or anything behind. Like right when you take them off, I could hear what the speaker was listening, and it was on the same point every time. So there was no latency between the transmitter from the headphones to the bass to the speaker. So this transmitter was basically transmitted to all these different things. Now, one thing I wasn't able to test out was the Danny. You do have the Danny here. If you want to connect hardwire stuff and different speakers into here, you can connect it and it would transmit here as well. So they do have this device here. Now, there is so many different ways that you can use the Def from below, and there's just too many ways. So I'm gonna just let my boy Phil tell you. I asked him how to do it and he just went in. So here goes that video.
Just because it's easier to visualize and there's a lot of flexibility involved with it. There's a lot of different options you can do, and it's better to just kind of lay them out like this. So the first one is if you have a DJ board or a soundboard that you want to use, these cables are going to go to your main speakers. We don't have wired speakers in the office actually, so pretend those are going to any old wired PA speaker, and then you can take a secondary out, send that to the Danny that you got in your box, and that will transmit wirelessly to the DFB. What you can also do, because the Danny has these handy through outputs, what you can do, it would be, you would take your main outputs, go into the Danny, and then you would use the through outputs on the top here. And now these, there we go. And now these cables would be sending to your main wired speakers, while the Danny is still able to send audio to the DFB. And that's an option if you have a board that just has one set of outputs and you want to use wired speakers. The next thing that would be applicable is if you're using or want to use a phone and you have a mini transmitter. The mini transmitter will work just perfectly fine with the DFB. What you'll need to do if you want to use your phone with both a DFB and a non-SKAA speaker is you'll have to pick up either one of these guys, which is a little Rush that we sell. These are great because they can be powered with like a product we sell called the Batman. They can be powered with a portable power bank. They can be powered with like a phone charging brick. Tons of options there. And it just takes a 3.5 out, and you can plug that into whatever you want for your wired speaker. You can also, if you want to be a little bit more robust, we do sell a Streetheart, which looks the exact same as Danny. It just has the R there, and this has 4 wired outputs. So the Danny can send to this wirelessly, and then you can plug in 4 wired speakers that you can kind of just place wherever you need to with Streetheart.
Now, there is so many different presets on here as well. You got 5 that you can switch through and find that perfect, rumble that you want, that thump that you want in your type of song. So depending on what type of genre that you like, you might want to go through those presets and see which one you like the most. I think I kept going between 3 and 4, I believe, on my presets, but there's so many different styles that you can get, and you will hear it right away. Just put on your favorite song or put on your favorite genre, and then just slowly see like which one you like most. So I do like that you have those different options to get those different thumps and rumbles in your subwoofer. All right, we're gonna do a little sound test, and we're gonna see how it comes out because I am testing on a little mic. Now, I am not an audiophile. I don't have all the mics set up all over the place where they will test the frequency and ranges and all that. If you want that, I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube channel that have that, or they might have it on the SKAA YouTube channel as well, which I'll leave down below to give you guys more information on it. But we're gonna do a little sound test that I recorded, and let's see what we got. I did a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna just put the best ones I think up there for you guys.
Money getter, big show stopper, 4 kids having no chain rocker.
So when it comes to the depth below, I feel like this is a really good option for a wireless, subwoofer. I know a lot of PA speakers, they really are missing low end, and there's other, party speakers that people use as well are missing low end. And now, don't get me wrong, there is some speakers out there where you can get both, best of both worlds, just get a perfect full range. But if you do have your setup already, if you got the OG setup that you bought years ago, and you feel like you are missing some low end, or you want to add that into your gig performance or whatever, this is an option for you. With the depth below, you can use the Danny or like everything that my boy Phil said for connecting this. You got all these different options, and then you can just connect it to your depth below and add that lower end and that rumble into your performance and give you a more fuller range of sound. Well, there you have it, buzz. That is the depth from below. That is the subwoofer that you can get from them. It's going for $900 right now. I put the link down in the description below, so you guys go down there and click it. And if I get any discounts or anything, if I find anything I can give you guys, I'll put it down below. But if not, the link will be down there. You guys can click that and check it out. So there you have it, buzz. If you guys want to check out some of my other videos, you can click here and check them out. And if you guys like this one, hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And I'll see all of you in my next one. Everyone be safe out there. My name is Rodney. This was Wanna Buy It. Peace.